Hi, my name's Lee Morgan, and I've lived in Florida all my life. I believe in Dr. Pope. I've had several procedures done, all non-invasive. Botox, Restylane. The most impressive thing about Dr. Pope is his honesty and his sense of integrity. He's held to the highest esteem in the community among his peers as well as the community at large. There's the sense of family here with Dr. Pope and his staff. I didn't have to shop for Dr. Pope. The name came about through some of my peers, and based on their recommendations, I came. There's just a sense of peace and calm. You come in, simply ask your questions, and then he answers so many more questions that you just haven't even thought about. It's a very comfortable and relaxing environment.
I first sought out Dr. Pope because I was looking to address some problem areas that had never really been able to have been resolved by exercise. Is not only that, they have proven themselves academically, but also their surgical prowess as far as their skill and technique, and having seen other people that had gone to him and the results that they had achieved, but also, of course, the personal rapport that exists between medical provider and patient. And with Dr. Pope, I think that what made me feel the most confident was his ability to soothe and to calm. And I've just been incredibly satisfied with the results of the procedures that I've had over the past several years, and but especially thankful for how he has treated me as a person, and not just as a number or as a dollar sign, but as an actual person that he was trying to help to achieve, happiness and that level of confidence that we all look for in ourselves when we seek plastic surgery.
I grew up with large bags under my eyes. It made me feel disappointed when I looked into the camera and when I saw photographs. So it was something that I wanted to do all my life. The surgery was quick and painless. The results were fantastic, and my follow-up visits were great. I got counseling on doing something as a man I've never done before, which was wear a little bit of eye makeup over the scars from the initial incisions, which dissipated quicker than I thought. I'm glad I did it, and I'm just sorry I didn't do it sooner.
Well, I'm Shelley, and about 3 years ago I was diagnosed with a rare form of breast cancer. And so after the surgery, which really disfigured me, I wanted to have a change and I wanted to feel good about myself again. So I came to Dr. Pope, and he and his office staff made me feel very comfortable. And I'm happy to say that after the cancer and what Dr. Pope did to reconstruct, and with the help of the staff, I feel very good about myself.
I have had a professional patient relationship with Dr. Pope since 1995. He was recommended to me by another doctor friend of mine, and the first surgery that he performed on me was a blepharoplasty, upper and lower lids. My first consultation appointment with him, he was wonderful. He explained everything, what they would be doing as far as the day of surgery, and then what the follow-up care would continue. And then that I did have the surgery, and I went home, about 2 hours later, and Dr. Pope was on the phone to my home about 6 hours later, checking on me, making sure I was fine. Then about 5 years after that, I had the collagen injections in my bottom lip, and they did very well. And again, Dr. Pope was very reassuring, explaining it all to me beforehand, checking with me that night to make sure no reaction, everything was fine. And then the big surgery. In 2002, after consultation with him, he recommended a full facelift and laser resurfacing as well. Now that was a big surgery. It took about 4 hours. He explained everything to me beforehand. I had no questions. I can't say enough about his warm personality and his wonderful ethics.
I was referred to Dr. Pope by one of the physicians that I work with. He came highly recommended. It's been just a little over a year. The consultation went very well. I was nervous as much as I was anxious. His nurse answered questions that I might have forgotten to ask Dr. Pope when in the consultation. The surgery went very well. I did have breast augmentation. Dr. Pope made me feel very comfortable. I actually work in a physician's office, and patients have asked me who I would recommend for any plastic surgery, whether it be cosmetic or for medical reasons, and Dr. Pope is number one.